Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and this is going to be a very interesting two videos. Yeah, two videos, because tomorrow's video is going to be on showcasing the ship. So, we're in Florida. You guys seen the title, Why AI Battles Can Be Bad, and it's definitely not clickbait. This game is going to show you why AI battles can be bad. We are in the Florida. This is actually the first ever premium ship I ever had. So I really got my butt kicked in standard matches with it very early on. But we're not talking about that right now. We're going to be talking about why AI matches are bad. Now, you'll hear a lot of people say go into AI matches, go against the computer to test out a ship, and I have a significant amount of problems with that. Everybody can do what they want, but there's two of the biggest reasons you're gonna have with it. One, there is gonna be no skins on these ships, so everything that you're gonna shoot at is gonna be a little bit easier to hit. They're gonna be charging at you. That's another thing. The AI ships are very predictable. They're generally just going to strive at a straight line at you for the most part. So, besides not having skins on enemy ships, the other problem is they generally play like they have no commander, right? So, they're not going to be able to hit you very hard either. In and it distorts what you think a ship could be. Now, am I saying at low levels, you shouldn't learn how to play the game in AI? Yeah, 100% do that. Or if you get a ship out and you just kind of want to get a feel for it, that's okay. But you got to be careful because we're in Florida, okay? I think pretty much everybody agree this is not the best Tier 5 or Tier 6 battleship. In fact, it won't even be the best Tier 5 battleship. That being said, this thing is going to look like amazing throughout this game. We have a slow start here, but we are going to go ahead and showcase this ship in an AI match that's going to make you think this thing is God tier. So we're going to let the Devonshire go by because it's a computer. It's going to die anyway. And we're going to worry about getting the broadside of this synop here. Now, it's AI. It's super predictable. I'm going to do a drive-by. That's how the problem is. You don't get a lot of random circumstances in AI battles. But you're going to see here, synop's going to turn sideways. We're only going to get our front guns off. Just keep that in mind. Only the front guns are going to get off. We got 6 citadels on 6 shells. That may have meant we may have, if we needed more shots to kill him, maybe more rounds would have actually hit him and citadel them. But it only needed the first 6, okay? That is something you're not going to see out of the Florida. Now, we're going to pause here because you just saw that amazing shot on Synop, even though it was close in. 6 citadels at that range out of 8 shells. And it might have been 6 for, it might have been 6 for 6. It might have been the first 6 shells. Leads you to believe this thing is definitely accurate. And what you've seen out of it so far looks pretty accurate, right? Versus AI, 47%. That is a completely deceiving number. And that's why I say be careful of AI battles. Now, I don't think I even have an entire battleship in the game that I have 47% accuracy. Even Constellation, which is crazy accurate, I think I only have 45% accuracy on in standard matches. However, on AI, this makes it look like it's the most accurate battleship ever. Plus, you're also not getting tested on the armor very well. Why? AI is not very accurate. Also, they're not shooting at you a lot. So look at the potential damage. Normally, AI matches are over very quickly. So you got to be careful of how deceiving it is. Now you can see here my standard matches. As you can see, I struggled very early on with the ship. I've done better with it now. But you can see that accuracy is not the same, and or the potential damage that is thrown at you. Contrary to this match that you are seeing here, this ship isn't tanky. It's not super accurate. I think most people agree it's not the best tier 6 battleship in the game. In fact, I think most people would say it would be one of the worst. So you got to be careful with AI battles. As you see, we're having quite the match here. And in thinking that a ship is much better. Now, another thing with AI, it creates some bad habits. So you've seen yesterday's video where I just charge in. It is something you don't want to do in a standard match. There's a lot of reasons why you want to be careful when you're doing AI battles. Now, I still use them, but I do them sometimes for bureaus when I'm trying to get something done quick and just get it out of the way, or maybe a mission I need to do, but I definitely don't do the two playstyles. To me, they're completely two different game modes, significantly on how you play them. You can just try to, win and get done with in AI very quickly, but in standard, if you try to do that, it can go horrifically bad for you if you're not careful. A lot of these positions I put myself in this match, I wouldn't have survived in AI, especially, or in standard, especially in Florida. If you go broadside into Florida, good luck with that, man. Listen, broadside is not good side in any ship, right? But particularly in Florida is pretty rough. It's one of the easier ships to depth strike if you do get it broadside. Also, one thing is what we're talking about here too is AI gives you some really bad habits if you only play AI. And like I said, you won't get an accurate reading out of the ship, but you can see, boy, if this was my first match in Florida, I would 100% be definitely thinking this ship, man, I cannot wait to get some people. Like, I'm thinking, man, is this going to be a great ship? That's why I don't read into AI battles too much. Obviously, I'm sure there's other reasons too. You guys, obviously, down in the comments should give me some reasons why you do or don't like AI. Obviously, the matches are over quicker, but you also don't get a lot of XP or money from the AI matches. Now, obviously, they are quicker, so you can do them faster, but even when you do it at that rate, the money in AI is not that great, and the XP. So, just a couple things to note. Obviously, here we are starting to wind down the battle, but you guys gotta definitely let me know what you guys think. As we got 4 kills and 180,000 damage already in 7 minutes with a Florida, which has never been done before, ever. Maybe in AI, but you would never see this in standard. I can assure you of that. How do I know that? Well, the world record in this ship, even at tier 6, is only 200,000 damage. I mean, that's lower than Hyuga, that's lower than California, it's lower than most of the tier 5 battleships, or a significant chunk. And the record XP in the ship, to my knowledge, is 3,500, meaning them are pretty low by most standards. So you would get a pretty bad reading off of an AI battle in here. As we're getting down to the end, and the King George is the only thing left. By the way, he's been spotted for a long time for our team. We did not have the... it's AI battle, so obviously you're going to run into players that are learning the game. And I still think AI is good if you're learning the game on how to shoot, other mechanics of the game. But once you get to a point, AI really does not help you that much at all. In fact, I feel like it hurts you more than anything. But like I said, I do use it for bureaus a lot of times. I will do my quick battles in bureaus. That's about it for the most part. And this is why. Because tomorrow you're going to see a real guide on Florida. If I had played this in AI and just thought, oh, this is going to be the most amazing ship all time, as I think we get a pretty nasty spray of shots here. I think these go kind of wonky. Yeah, pretty at close range. It only hit 9 of them like that. We're only at 2 kilometers. Could have hit a little bit better, but had that guy, had this King George been an AI player, that's a whole different result. We may have not even done any damage. As we are gonna try to go in and finish this guy off before our teammates steal our kill. And bam, we get it. Ending the match with 6 kills and 259,000 damage, which I didn't realize it was that much damage there. But 1,200 XP, 6 kills in an AI battle. That's the most XP I've ever gotten in an AI battle, by the way. Probably the most kills I've ever had, too. But with that being said, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.